Making a change in your life can be tough, but it's worth it. If you're not happy with the way things are going, don't wait, make a change today. In this video, we will discuss 14 simple tips that will help you make small changes in your life that will have a big impact on your well-being. So, what are you waiting for? Let's get started. 1. Set realistic goals. One of the most important things to do when trying to achieve any goal is to set realistic expectations. So often, people set their sights too high and end up disappointed when they don't reach their objectives. If you want to be successful, it's important to set goals that you can reasonably achieve. This doesn't mean that you should aim low, rather, you should have a clear understanding of what you're capable of and set your sights accordingly. By setting realistic goals, you'll increase your chances of success and avoid feeling discouraged along the way. 2. Get rid of negative influences. If you want to make a change in your life, it's important to get rid of anything that is holding you back. This includes negative influences such as toxic relationships, bad habits, and harmful substances. Getting rid of these things will make it much easier for you to focus on making positive changes in your life. It can be difficult to let go of negative influences, but it is essential if you want to make a change. To start, take a look at your relationships and see if there are any that are toxic. These are relationships that drain you emotionally or leave you feeling more negative than positive. It may be difficult, but it is important to cut ties with these people. Additionally, take a look at your bad habits. These are things that hold you back or prevent you from reaching your goals. If you want to make a change, you need to let go of these habits. Finally, get rid of any harmful substances in your life. This includes things like alcohol, drugs, and cigarettes. These substances will only hinder your progress and make it more difficult for you to reach your goals. Getting rid of negative influences is essential if you want to make a change in your life. By doing this, you will be able to focus on making positive changes that will help you reach your goals. 3. Persevere through setbacks. Setbacks are a natural part of any journey. They are inevitable bumps in the road that can test our resolve and make us question whether we are on the right path. But setbacks are not necessarily a bad thing. They can be an important source of motivation. When we face a setback, it is easy to feel discouraged and lose sight of our goals. But if we persevere, we will eventually overcome the obstacle and emerge stronger for it. Each time we overcome a challenge, we build our confidence and resilience. So instead of letting setbacks bring you down, use them as motivation to keep going. Keep in mind that each time you fail is an excellent chance to become better. Never give up during difficult periods, and you will gradually achieve what you set out to do. 4. Be patient. Implementing change is a lengthy process that can be both frightening and tiring. It may feel as if there's an insurmountable amount to do, but it will eventually get done so long as you keep working at it. Change doesn't happen overnight, just as Rome didn't become a successful empire in 24 hours. So be patient. Put in the work day after day, and eventually, you will see the results you desire. It might not happen as quickly as you want, but if you're consistent and patient, eventually you will get there. 5. Take things one step at a time. Making lasting changes in your life can be difficult, but it's important to remember that you don't have to do everything all at once. Instead, concentrate on one step at a time. Making minor adjustments that you may easily incorporate into your routine is an excellent method to begin. For example, if you want to eat healthier, start by adding an extra serving of vegetables to your diet each day. Once you've made that change, you can focus on adding more healthy foods to your diet or cutting back on unhealthy foods. Taking things one step at a time will help you make lasting changes in your life without feeling overwhelmed. 6. Find a support system. Making a change in your life is much easier when you have the support of others. Find friends or family members who will encourage and motivate you to keep going, even when things get tough. These people can provide valuable insights, help you stay on track, and be a shoulder to cry on when needed. In addition, there are many online support groups available for nearly every issue imaginable. These groups can connect you with people who understand what you're going through and can offer advice and encouragement. So if you're feeling alone or lost, reach out and find the support you need to make the changes you want in your life. 7. Be mindful of your progress. It can be easy to get discouraged when trying to achieve a goal. You might not see the results you want right away, or you might face setbacks along the way. That's why it's important to be mindful of your progress and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small. One way to track your progress is to keep a journal or log of your activities. By taking inventory of your life, you can not only improve problem areas but also see how much progress you have made. Another way to measure your progress is to set regular checkpoints. For example, if you're trying to lose weight, you could check your weight once a week or a month. Or if you're training for a race, you could track your mileage or time each week. No matter how you choose to track your progress, it's important to celebrate your accomplishments along the way. 8. Reward yourself. Celebrating your accomplishments is a great way to stay motivated and on track. When you set a goal for yourself and achieve it, take the time to reward yourself. This can be anything from buying yourself a new book to taking a day off to relax. The more you reward yourself for your accomplishments, the more likely you are to stick with your goals. Not only will this help you reach your objectives, but it will also help you feel good about yourself. So go ahead and treat yourself, you deserve it. 9. Don't be too hard on yourself. Change can be difficult, and it's important to cut yourself some slack if you make a mistake every once in a while. Beating yourself up will only make it harder to stay on track in the future, so try to be understanding and forgiving if you do slip up. Mistakes are part of the process, and they can help you learn what does and doesn't work for you. So, instead of dwelling on your errors, focus on what you can do differently next time to avoid making the same mistake again. And remember, even small changes can lead to big results over time, so don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate progress. 10. Keep going. The most important tip of all is to keep going, even when things get tough. Remember why you're making the change in the first place, and keep your eye on the prize. No matter how small or large your goals may be, if you keep moving forward, you will eventually reach them. Whether you're trying to break a bad habit or achieve a major life goal, the only way to succeed is to keep moving forward. It won't always be simple, but it will be well worth the effort in the end. Don't give up hope yet, keep pushing until you reach your objectives. 11. Have faith in yourself. Change is always possible, but it is a difficult process that requires a lot of effort and courage. Having faith in yourself is an important part of the journey. If you don't believe that change is possible, you will never be motivated to put in the work required. But if you have faith in yourself, you will be able to find the strength to take the first step. And once you take that first step, you'll be one step closer to reaching your goals. So believe in yourself and have faith in your ability to make positive change. It's the only way to guarantee success. 12. Find a role model. It can be helpful to find someone who has made the changes you want to make in your life and use them as a role model. Seeing another person's success can help motivate and inspire you to achieve your own goals. It's important to find a role model who has made similar changes in their life so that you can relate to their experience and learn from their advice. Reaching out to your role model and forming a supportive relationship can be beneficial in helping you achieve your goals. 13. Get rid of anything that's holding you back. If you want to make a change in your life, it's important to get rid of anything that is holding you back. This includes negative influences such as toxic relationships, bad habits, and harmful substances. Getting rid of these things will make it much easier for you to focus on making positive changes in your life. For example, if you are trying to quit smoking, it is important to get rid of anything that reminds you of smoking, such as ashtrays and lighters. You should also try to avoid places where people are smoking. If you have friends who smoke, it might be necessary to distance yourself from them for a while. The same principles apply to other changes you might want to make, such as losing weight or eating healthier. Getting rid of anything that is holding you back will make it much easier for you to focus on your goals. 14. Take your time. It's easy to get carried away and make mistakes while rushing headlong into anything. It's critical to take your time and do things correctly if you want to achieve a long-term transformation in your life. This means doing your research, making a plan, and being patient as you work towards your goals. Making a change in your life is a process, so don't try to rush it. Taking your time has several benefits. It allows you to do things properly. This means that you're less likely to make mistakes or miss important steps along the way. When you're rushing, it's easy to get sidetracked or give up altogether. But if you take things slowly, you can keep your eye on the prize and stick with it until you reach your goal. Finally, taking your time shows that you're committed to making a real change. If you're impatient, people may not take you seriously or they may think you're not serious about making a change. But if you're willing to take things slowly and do them right, people will see that you're serious and they'll be more likely to support you in your efforts. Conclusion: making a change in your life is never easy, but it's always worth it. These tips will help you make the changes you want to see, one step at a time. Just remember to be patient, persevere through setbacks, and take things one step at a time. Most importantly, don't give up. You may improve your life with a little hard work. We hope these suggestions have been useful. It's never simple to make changes in your life, but it is worthwhile. If you found this video inspiring, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more motivational videos.